Alexander Afenyo Markin ye call or manumaship the Fiaono and a ye minority leader. A blow of free power idea and a table no attending amna be minority leader. Uko Piemudia, a month for the donor net the Ekas Bapain. Or the no born once from him and a cacrebia and a Catholic for Freemason once and someone, Nancy a solid. Ebusia, wedding como, watch the same. As a Ghana for your mentality be she says, say, Obi Johnny Freemason and Chester Sebe, Nipano, or yes, upon some way you didn't just one rancas or Antichrist, any other. Afenyo Markin and Babacasa, or Chesem. Say, Obi Johnny Freemason, on your Antichrist. It's here Musufan Tago must say, and yes, so far as when Yakase, or Catholic, or a Catholic knee, now Freemason, dear, a Norman, the Adenomafu be Bunny said, or Antichrist. Afenyo Markin and Casa, Ebusia. Young couldn't video no.
No, I'll tell you. Yesterday,
you went to St. Augustine.
Yesterday in the morning.
You're a good Catholic.
Yesterday,
yes,
we had mass at home. Father came to do mass with me
at home.
My wife and myself.
Oh, you have that privilege?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
All the time.
Okay.
In my office, they gave us a room where a resting room.
Okay.
I converted that into a small chapel.
Okay.
Father came to consecrate it. We have the altar.
Okay.
Every Tuesday we have mass. Even today. Yesterday in the morning, we had mass at home.
Okay.
Father came at 7, we had mass.
Okay.
This evening, because of your program, I missed mass.
Oh, forgive
Father
me.
came. Father came to the office for us to have mass at 8.
Okay.
But because of your program, I pleaded if we could extend,
wow,
we could make it 10. And he said, oh, yeah, no chanopa.
Wow.
So we'll have mass tomorrow morning. My bishop, my Archbishop Palmer Buckle, has not written any letter to me. I've been seeing letters flying. You know, nobody has written a letter to me.
Personally?
Yes, of course. Nobody has written a letter to me. I am a committed Catholic. I repeat it. I am ready to discuss issues about fraternities that I join.
Okay.
I'm ready to open up.
Okay.
If I was afraid, I wouldn't have brought it
Said
up.
it openly.
There are many Catholics who are Freemasons and are afraid to talk about it. Freemasonry is not Antichrist.
Well, your church disagrees.
I am saying that Freemasonry is not Antichrist. If for nothing at all, the Rose Choir, the highest level of masonry,
yeah,
you must profess Christ. People don't know, and people say things. But I am ready for that debate.
So will you write?
Privately,
will you write a response?
I've not been written to.
There's a document circulating publicly where he said. No, he's written a document.
I'm saying that I've not been written to. If I receive a delegation of my church leaders for a conversation, we'll have a good conversation. If it gets to a point that the church takes a position that, look, Kwamena, we think that this one, we really disagree with you, that will be for me to take a decision. Whether in that circumstance, but I know we will not get there. In that circumstance, I will still have to remain a Catholic or move to the Anglican church and become an Anglican.
So if you're forced to choose between
the
church,
I don't think we'll get there. I know my church. My church doesn't.
Which would you
choose? My church first. My church first.
Your church first.
The church does not force people. The church would always listen. The church shows compassion. The church shows love. And I know, the Catholic church that I know would engage if it has to engage. President Kufuor has been a Mason. He occupied a grand rank in the UK.
Yeah.
The following week, Pope invited him and honored him. What are we talking about here?
I wish you well.
No, you can't wish me well. You can greet me well, which you cannot because you are not a Mason. You can say you greet me well. If you want to,
I will say what I want to say.
No, but I'm telling you that you can't say you wish me well.
Why can't I say that?
If you want to use a Masonic language.
I don't want to use a Masonic language.
But what do you want to say?
I just want to wish you well.
As we conclude the debate,
yes.
the program.
The program, yes.
Oh, very well. I wish you well too.
Brilliant.
It's way and someone you're Afenyo Markin can ye. Edifa a year Freemason once and some a month for a woman say Freemason for night Antichrist Nadia Deno and a nebusia. Wakre eno amobia ehun na ekwo Calvin ekwo be detail aso din komo ewo ha ni nyina eye nanu ya vet ho sensem a ekoso I minister ho sensem ne appointment ho sensem a his excellency point ye ni ministers no ene vet fo twasia na ye betoto ano ye be hwe odibrem kwan be so mo abe na betima boa ye minister de ama we appoint we kwan be so na be fa so aboa ena kyerese eye CEO Edema Petroleum Commission na kyerese madam Imefa esusu ko bia ebusua okwakwhwe na nisu ade na omu wie bibia ena kyerese so mu a oka sili bia ebusua saa sili no okode ama eye yewura anodompre na we na yewura anodompre kire se amami wankasa hi lieti na wo so akache so esili ene kire se apology hun sensem ba ya wo kire se o mepa na chew na abusia mami akwakopa achew ene apology de odibi koi na we na chenchena eye anodompre se ono no abusia sa achew pa ya mami di ba yi o nsomu ne nsomu china o mepa achew ye na we na kabe ko bedu tele kire se mami ne mpa achew na mpa achew china sabe achopo de mai won me pa acho bebiu na mususu am wandi samnuku na mo pesa mo soliti amami na mo yini fini position odo nyame so ono fa so NDC ni bi asabe ubedu anu besi maame no ho sem be yina fini office na ade de ene odo nyame ko be kire NDC ni cross sabe bogetu enya swan ebusia yankuni nkotie keve ko bedu tailor
here you say Ochina Alban Bagbin will sermon the Petroleum Commission lady na on Anodompre enya altercation na later oko apologizing. Anodompre says still he is not satisfied with the apologies. Fine. This is a message I'm sending to the Jubilee House. Nobody dares touch this woman. She will keep her job. That is the same nonsense you people did in 2012, 13, 14. Vicky Hammer and Kwasiafo and Amutieti Omo, a woman who was delivering at her workplace, and at the NPP. At the end of the day, omo radio nkwasia radio no more pressure, more NDC, the more power, more support to Obia. No, this woman will go to parliament. This woman will come back to her office and work as the CEO of the Petroleum Commission. Yes, they also have Bema or NDC, no fan and Sanka woman with position and Kebisha de Bisu Ghana. This woman will go back into her office to work. This lady, who is the Petroleum CEO, Petroleum Commission CEO, she will go to parliament. She has already rendered an apology. They want to go there and harass her. No problem. But nobody dares from the Jubilee House. Nobody dares to say that because of what happened, this woman, she cannot fill that position. And Kamenemo. Bema that in 1977 on Trisod and Sabekana say you are not going back to your office again. And that another press silly boy winty oko parliament we are taking off your position. Do you Bema on your side in Ghana? Mumu nimdi ebesi Ghana ho. This woman will go back and work. MPP Nkwasiafo always are bullying the NDC. Mama Jimmy Fowe and my way they always use their stupid tribal foolish lies. The same thing of the year, Vicky Hammer. Wanya she and Nkwasiafo good radio sem pete. And and you NDC think you can save everybody? You NDC think say you can save everyone? No, this is politics. If another prayer wants another apology, the lady will come and give that another apology. But nobody dares touch this lady. I'm saying this on authority. Nobody. They also have Bearman who take a decision and say this lady is not going to go back to her office again. And when you have the power of winning power or Ghana. When this is for Antiamwa, we are here. The woman will go to parliament. Now you, the NDC MPs in parliament, I'll be listening to you people. You have the right to say things to your colleague and tell her she did not do the right thing. You have all the right. We are humans. You can be an NDC person to tell her in her face. You can rebuke her, but it should stay there. Because all of you in parliament, if you have the opportunity to speak to the woman, to rebuke her, you can. You have the right. That is Ghana. It is fine we do that. But let it stay there. Don't cross your that pace. That the limit we give you, stay within it. When this woman comes to parliament, on Chen and Memasem in the NDC side, I'm not Dompre Ekache Mahama say he's a curse on Ghana. I'm not Dompre. And the original parliament is so be catching so silly. He was told to apologize, also apologize. That I'm not Dompre Kwasia Benue. Now more to Ghana, and I'm just say, I know more MPP for now. I'm just saying, Jimmy such a maun to me abronyamu. I'm not Dompre Kache John Mahama, who was an ex-president. Obra John Mahama bo another Prequasia penny on Bomu half or name Makura Wanji, another Prequasia way. Another pre Obra John Mahama born a brabum, another Prembo Mukota. Kwasia we catch the Ghana for say on the stage say John Mahama is a curse. Amavoka said this is too strong. Apologize. Kwasia pen a pimp to a spray a pimp oh yeah. Another pre or say he's not going to apologize. The lady told you are just silly. And the lady being a lady came back to you and said, I'm sorry. We were all angry. Things were not done right. So we were all speaking. So I'm sorry. Kwasi Ampenyi wako parliament say the apology is not enough. Abuofunu emma onu amuko wo so aponche emma na wanje no. Utu ko pa omocho. And this fool who refused to even apologize to John Mahama after saying those things, today is in parliament fooling himself. Osemeti ami muade. Make sure reason tell me deal biatem. Such a silly character. Your silliness is out of salinity. Such as a silly raccoon. What you fancy now a year? It ends there. Go to work. Opariado. Wash a suit to nika cray ye. Go to work. Jaya Koku. My campaign in area ye. Why ya dear Wabwe Juma NDC about power. Mona muye Juma ninjina behind the scenes, making sure the election results in are solid. Get to work. Sami Jenfi enough suit ni ye. Get to work. You the young people who have been given opportunities, enough is enough. Ya boma baso. Ya jibo Juma moya atum. We all appreciate you. This is the time. NIP, put a portal together. Call all these people to come in and put their names. Make sure that the people who need support, entrepreneurship, they are given that. I'll be following up. I'll be visiting your various websites. I have a team that does these things, so they have time. All of you have mentioned, I'll be watching your websites. I'll be making calls. I'll be checking on these young people. I want to know whether you are basically thinking about these people and creating opportunities for them. Say, with all due respect, and you're not in our office, but most of them can be self-employed. They can be entrepreneurs. All that they need is government support. And you, the young ones there, start putting proposals together to go to approach the government, the respective institution, NAPE, Operados Ministry, the youth, whatever ministry. And you people should go to NAPE, NYE, and then Operados Ministry. Very important. 70% of these people should be given the opportunity to establish their own business. The government should create opportunity for them through a NAPE. We are not going to come back here and smile with anyone again. I am being honest. Last mekai, nobody is a friend again. If you are not willing to work, it is better you resign tomorrow. Kokacha John Mahama said you are sorry, you cannot do it. It will save you more. If you don't know what you are doing, stop. Go to the president and say, Mr. President, thank you. I want to be a communicator. I can't do this. We are sending this friendly warning. You have to deliver. The 40,000 young men and women who risk their lives to get you to work, they need to be given opportunity. 70% of them, you need to soak them. You need to put them in entrepreneurship sector.